What if I told you Manchester United might have unearthed their next big star from the most unexpected place? Yeah, the right wing, a position more unstable than a Jenga tower teetering on the edge. Amad Diallo, under Ruben Amorim's guidance, is showing flashes of brilliance, becoming a key piece in United's evolution into a dynamic, unpredictable force. But what makes him such a hidden gem in United's squad? Could he be the key to unlocking Amorim's bold vision for the club? Let's dive in and explore why Amad Diallo is so important for Amorim's Man United. Amad Diallo might not be a household name just yet, but give it time. He's making all the right moves to get there. The Ivorian winger, midfielder, and sometimes even wingback is one of Manchester United's brightest young stars, and he's already turning heads in the Premier League and beyond. Born in the Ivory Coast, Amad's football journey kicked off in Italy when he joined Atalanta's youth system in 2015. Fast forward to 2019, and he was already making history as the first player born in 2002 to score in Serie A. Pretty cool, right? Well, Manchester United thought so they snapped him up in January 2021. Loan spells at Rangers and Sunderland followed, where he showed flashes of brilliance, scoring goals that made defenders question their life choices. He banged in 14 goals at Sunderland, including a stunning equalizer in the Championship promotion playoffs. One thing's for sure, this guy doesn't just score, he entertains. Think of him as the player who could dribble past you, leave you in the dust, and still have time to send a cheeky wink your way. United fans are already comparing him favorably to Antony on the right wing, and well, it's easy to see why. Diallo's stop-motion dribbling is like watching a video game in real life. He studies defenders like he's cramming for finals, then skips past them with a burst of pace that's as unexpected as a plot twist in a thriller. Add 3 goals, 6 assists, and some stellar performances this season, and you've got a player who's quickly becoming a fan favorite. Now, what makes Ruben Amorim's tactical brilliance the perfect stage for Amad Diallo to shine at Manchester United? Ruben Amorim isn't your average manager. The man, well, he has a plan. His 3-4-3 system is a tactical masterclass, blending possession-based football with direct attacking flair. Think of it as chess, yeah, but faster, with fewer pawns and more wingers. At Manchester United, Amorim's setup has brought a new level of intensity. His players press like their lives depend on it, and the wingbacks and wingers are pivotal to making everything click. For the right wing spot, which has been as consistent as British weather, Amad Diallo is a dream fit. And no, we're not just saying that because Antony hasn't quite lived up to the hype. Diallo's experience with similar formations during his time at Atlanta gives him an edge. Plus, he's not just about silky dribbles and highlight reel goals. This guy knows how to defend. In Amorim's system, wingers can't just hang out waiting for the ball. They've got to track back, win duels, and basically work their socks off. Amad's got the energy and attitude to do just that. And here's the kicker. While United's left side has been a revolving door of talent, look at Rashford, Garnacho, Sancho, the right side has felt like a patchwork project. Diallo's versatility and understanding of Amorim's high-intensity game make him the perfect glue to hold it all together. So if you're a United fan wondering why Amad Diallo is getting so much hype, well, it's simple. He's exactly what Amorim's blueprint needs. And hey, if that blueprint brings trophies, who's to complain? Let's be clear, Amad Diallo isn't just a flashy addition. He's the versatile game changer Manchester United has been quietly searching for. His stats this season are like the fine print in a blockbuster deal. Impressive and impossible to ignore. Offensively, well, he's smashing it. Shots per 90? Great. Opponent penalty area touches? He's basically renting space in the box, ranking in the 94.3 percentile. When it comes to navigating tight spaces, Diallo makes like a pro gamer in a maze. Fast, calculated, and with a knack for making defenders look a little silly. Defensively, he's no slouch either. Diallo wins defensive duels like he's got a personal vendetta against losing, ranking in the 86.4 percentile. But here's where it gets really interesting. His assist map this season looks like a treasure map for goals, particularly feeding the likes of Zerkski and Hoyland in the number 9 role. 6 assists show that he's not just a scorer, but a creator. In Amorim's system, Diallo isn't just another player, he's a linchpin. He bridges the gap between defensive duties and offensive creativity. And with his current trajectory, Diallo's role at United is only going to get bigger and more exciting. Whether it's dazzling dribbles, killer passes, or defensive grit, this kid does it all, and he does it with a smile. Amad Diallo's already given us glimpses of his brilliance, but the journey ahead isn't all smooth sailing. First up on his to-do list, well, it's fixing his shot selection. Diallo's positioning? Excellent. He's always in the right spots, but when it comes to deciding what to do with the ball in front of the goal, let's just say, well, it's a work in progress. Sharpening this skill could take him from promising winger to defender's worst nightmare. After all, being in the right place is great, but knowing what to do once you're there, that's where stars are made. And then there's the small matter of, well, competition. Let's not sugarcoat it. Manchester United's squad is stacked. Even with Antony struggling for form, there's always someone lurking, ready to swoop in and steal that right wing spot. Diallo has shown up every week and proved he's the guy. He's him. It's a tall order, but pressure has a funny way of bringing out the best in some players, or making others wonder if the bench is as comfortable as it looks. Now, about the Premier League, it's not exactly the place for the faint of heart. Diallo's quick feet and agility are brilliant weapons, but let's face it, this league loves a crunching tackle. Defenders aren't just trying to stop you, they're trying to send you flying. Diallo will either need to bulk up or master the art of dodging tackles like it's an Olympic event. His stint at Sunderland gave him a taste of, well, the rough stuff, but the Premier League is a whole different beast. The good news, well, Diallo is working under Ruben Amorim, a manager who practically has a PhD in developing young talent. Amorim's 3-4-3 system is a playground for someone with, Diallo's skill set. It's the perfect blend of freedom to attack and responsibility to grow. With Amorim's mentorship, those hurdles could turn into nothing more than speed bumps. Diallo's got all the tools to make it big. Creativity, quick feet, versatility, and an eye for tight spaces. Sure, he's got some, polishing to do, but the potential is undeniable. If he keeps at it, well, there's no reason he can't be a cornerstone of this United team for years to come. Diallo's off to a fantastic start this season, slowly cementing his place as United's go-to right winger. At just 22 years old, his trajectory is upward and he has the potential to be pivotal in the club's success across all competitions. Working under Ruben Amorim's system, Diallo is poised to thrive. With continued development and, a bit of luck, he could be one of United's standout players for years to come. Keep an eye on this one. He's only getting started. So could Amad Diallo become the player who redefines Manchester United's future under Amorim? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into United's future stars.